In the media's latest, most recent claims, it says that Tesla is using its profits from its electric car sales as a literal weapon. I mean, they're weaponizing their profits. What's next? They're going to start blowing us up with their electric cars? Well, I'm pretty sure the media would have made that claim as well at some point in time, probably pretty recently. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to all of those of you who are supporting the movement of clean energy, electric cars, and having just a better future for us, our kids, for everyone left on the planet once we're gone. Now, I like to believe that one day we'll live forever. And in fact, I tell my boys that. I say, you know, boys, there's a good chance you're going to live forever. That makes me wonder, is this whole thing of Tesla is evil, even though what they've predominantly done is good, is this whole narrative ever going to die? Is it ever going to let up? Are the media ever going to give this a rest? Well, not so long as people click. In the second half of 2022, we've seen how Tesla's estimated order backlog consistently decreased, apparently, to less than 100,000 electric cars as of the end of December. Now, these so-called order backlogs obviously don't include cars that are not yet on sale. I mean, the Cybertruck has what, 1.7 million pre-orders at least at this point in time. So, pre-orders. Depends on which pre-orders you want to count. Now, Inside EV says that, in other words, we would rather say that market conditions triggered Tesla's move to, well, not be able to sell enough cars and therefore having to reduce their prices. What's interesting is a Reuters article in profitability data. According to the report, Tesla was able to earn up to, well, many times more per vehicle sold than large car makers such as Volkswagen, Toyota, and Ford. Now keep in mind, EVs are pretty simple vehicles, right? The more vehicles, the more EVs we see coming out with better battery technology, or simply just lithium iron phosphate battery technology with actual proper cooling on the battery pack. What are we going to see? We're going to see a lot more profitability. Why do I say profitability? Because people don't realize that a big part of profitability is not having to do a million recalls. Now, a million recalls is not necessarily a terrible thing, but it is terrible if you can't do over-the-air software fixes to actually fix the car. Now, Volkswagen is suing its dealer network, basically. Well, it's suing the government, but indirectly its own dealer network, because it's basically claiming that its dealers are overcharging for warranties, and Volkswagen head office, they have to pay for this warranty service done by their dealers, and they're basically claiming that their dealers are robbing them. So as you can see, this kind of thing is a significant concern for automakers, big time. Profitability matters. In the Reuters article, in the profitability data, according to the report, Tesla is able to earn many times more than its competition. This matters because its competition are barely even selling any EVs. I mean, look at the competition, right? Volkswagen, they are best case scenario. That's 7%. 7% of Volkswagen's manufacturing of vehicles in 2022 were fully electric. So does Volkswagen make a profit on those vehicles? Well, most people say they don't. Tesla earned $15,653 in gross profit per vehicle in the third quarter of 2022. That's more than twice as much as Volkswagen Group, 4 times more than the comparable figure at Toyota, and 5 times more than the Ford Motor Company, according to Reuters estimates, which I believe are actually correct. So Tesla has a different business model to others, which is a big benefit for them. Not having dealerships is, well, for the most part, yeah, there's pros and cons. I think mostly that is a good thing. People be able to buy online. There's evidence, there's massive evidence. It's been proven, categorically proven, that if you sell your vehicles online digitally, if people can just go online and buy it, and they don't have to haggle with you, they don't have to go into a dealership, drive somewhere they've never been there before, and fight about it, argue about it, feel like they're stupid. A lot of people feel like they're stupid when they walk away from a dealer. They feel like they got jibbed. That's just the way they feel. That's pretty normal. You don't know what deals other people got. So that's one of the advantages Tesla has. Now, the other advantage is, it's a disadvantage, in fact, and it's an advantage. A combination of the two. Tesla spends almost nothing on marketing. But because of that, the media they go all holds. There's no holds barred for the media. They just attack Tesla left, right, and center because they don't profit from the company. Well, they don't profit from the company in the way you'd think. They profit from them indirectly, right? With sensationalism, with clicks, with all that stuff, but not in any other substantial way. Now, it's true that Tesla's fundamental advantage over the competition is a couple of things. One of those, scale. We know it's scale. Leapmotor themselves, they said they need to sell more than 500,000 electric cars per year. They're Chinese-made vehicles. They need to sell more than 500,000 in their own home country in order to simply break even. Scale helps, but also Tesla's big advantage is their technological capability, their manufacturing capability. There is a chance that lower prices will translate into a higher number of orders and a continuation of expansion. At the same time, other manufacturers might be put in a difficult situation depending on their potential to reduce prices. Yes, I agree with this. Is it possible for other manufacturers to reduce prices when they already don't make a profit on their EVs? Now, it would be if they continue to sell only a small percentage of electric cars. They can just write those off as like a future development project, lost leaders, etc. How do you do that when 50% of the cars you sell, you make a loss on? I think that might not work. Now, Reuters refers to the early 20th century when Ford slashed the prices of the Model T, or Toyota's cost advantage in the 80s and the 90s. The year 2023 might be truly crucial for Tesla. I'm interested to know what's going to happen this year, but what I'm seeing so far is massively increased demand in the United States, in Germany, and of course in China. The rest of the world, we don't really know yet. But my prediction is this year, other automakers will ramp up production, finally, but it's going to be a difficult year for them. Tesla knows that's about to happen, and they preempted that. That was a smart move. You've got to admit, love him or loathe him, Elon Musk he's a genius. It's really that simple. What do you think, my friends? Let me know in the comments. As always, have a great day. Bye-bye.